Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Da da dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 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 Da 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 dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Sorry about this. Sorry about all of this. It's just been a long day, you know?
Yeah, it's been a long day for everyone.
I just kind of wish he could come to our wedding, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna have to push the dates back quite a bit now.
Yeah, I guess it would be kind of weird to get married 1 week after Daddy.
Well, that and I'm not sure how we're going to go about getting the same venue we picked out or the cake.
What do you mean?
I just mean we're both going through school right now, Sarah. And I just don't think that with all of the expenses that are adding up that right now is the right time to do this.
Well, why don't we just take out a few loans?
We've both already taken out student loans, Sarah, and I don't think it's a good idea to get into even more debt. I'm just saying, let's wait a couple of years, just until we both have jobs. If we're going to want that apartment that we were saving up for, we're going to have to start making the down payment now that we don't have as much financial support for the wedding.
I wish we knew who got Daddy's old auto warehouse. If we could get some money if we sold a few of those cars. I know Morgan hasn't officially said it's gone to my mom, but I'm sure it did. I doubt it'd go to anyone else in the family.
Morgan's a lawyer, Sarah. I doubt she's withholding information from your family without a good reason.
I don't know. I wish we could get some money from if we sold a few of those cars at the warehouse. And I don't know, I'm just scared. And I'm worried about my mom being more stressed with the whole thing. And obviously things were never great between us. I mean, she always lets the smallest things rile her up. And this isn't small. I'm scared. I just miss Daddy.
What exactly are you scared of?
I don't know. I guess I'm afraid she's going to get so freaked out that she'll quit her job and we'll have to stay and take care of her. And maybe I'll have to drop out. I don't know.
Well, your mom's strong. She looked Harry. She's strong like you. You'll both get through this.
Ruth or Diana could push her over the edge. They haven't left her alone about the warehouse, and Lord knows Ruth isn't going to let up about it. I just miss Daddy.
Sarah, please stop worrying.
When your dad died, how did Eileen handle it?
She got through it, and so will you and your mom.
Can I read you what I'm going to say for the eulogy?
Yeah, sure.
I'm still not sure about this one part. Harry was a man who meant something to everyone he knew. Can you get the pasta sauce from the kitchen?
Yeah, sure.
Yoo-hoo! Why, Sarah, look at you. Look at my beautiful girl.
Hi, Aunt Diana. Hey, Aunt Ruth. Sorry I didn't say much to you at the service.
You've been worrying about yourself?
Hey, Natalie.
Hey. Now, how are you, sweetie? I heard you and Alex are putting off the wedding.
Oh, just bad timing, I guess. But
You're putting off the wedding? Not going on forever, you know.
Oh, Aunt Ruth, don't worry. We're just trying to figure all this.
Of course, Harry will create the most inconvenient.
Oh, Ruth, please!
Anyway, how are you, Alex? Are you coping well with all this family drama?
Excuse me, I think I left some plates inside.
What's with all the tension? It's like somebody died.
We're sorry for your loss.
Oh, right, yes, very tragic. We brought pasta salad.
Great, we could have enough of that.
So, Leslie, you're the executor. How nice to meet you.
Well, actually, I'm Morgan. Leslie's my husband. I'm Reese.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I guess. Well, if everyone's here, I suppose we should eat.
What about
speak of
them.
the devil. Now, where's Alex?
He went back inside a while ago to get some plates. I'm not sure it's taking him so long.
Oh, I'll go check on him. Mom, I've been waiting for 7 a day. What an inconsiderate family.
Ah, let's eat.
Where did you get a plate?
So, what do you need to see?
Eileen, if you could just give me a few minutes of your time, please.
Okay, what do you need to show me?
Well, if you look here at the end of the document,
Why are you acting like this? There's a lot that needs to get done. I need to get James ready for his...
what do you know about Harry's automobile warehouse?
What?
What do you know about Harry's...
No, I heard you.
Well,
Morgan, I don't want to talk about this. I don't. There's a lot on my mind he just passed.
Eileen, please, I understand that this is a tough time for you, for all of us, but you really need to know what's at stake here.
What is at stake?
Here. Read this.
Automobile warehouse, all the profits. To my dear Eileen Miller. Oh, well, this is...
Listen, I'm legally required to tell you this, but the details are your own. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
No, I'm just as confused as you are.
All right. Alex!
Alex!
Hey, Mom, I was just bringing my plate from outside.
Oh, I was just talking to Morgan about the service. I'm going to let her out now.
What?
This doesn't make any sense.
Sarah,
No! I thought getting the will would relieve the stress on my mom. You and I could get away. We were going to be independent again and not have to worry about our families. But this just makes things even worse.
well, we can still use the money.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just because the warehouse goes to my mom doesn't mean the money's lost forever, right? I'm sure Harry knew that. Maybe he gave it to my mom for some weird financial reasons we don't know about.
Alex, do you even hear yourself right now?
What do you mean?
Alex, you're in denial. My dad left his most valuable possessions to your mom. Not just Eileen, but my dear Eileen. Not only did her husband die, she lost her husband to another woman who also happens to be the recipient of the inheritance. She doesn't get anything.
Sarah, I'm sure it's just something we don't understand. Please don't be upset. Please.
Alex, what's going on?
Nothing. I don't.
Because I'm confused, and you don't seem to be confused. What's going on?
Look, I just know that this isn't as bad as it seems.
Alex, my dear Eileen, you don't just call your neighbor my dear Eileen. There was obviously something going on that we didn't know about. This doesn't make any sense.
It's my fault.
That's not what I'm trying to say. We're in a weird situation right now.
No, Sarah. This entire thing, it's my fault. That night, we were talking about cakes or something, and the expenses just kept adding up, and I just got so frustrated. So I went out for a jog. I was jogging outside my house. I was being an idiot. Even my mom told me what an idiot I was before I left. The street is hardly lit. But I just kept running. I didn't know this would happen. If Harry hadn't... It was me. You should be upset at me.
You're lying. You wouldn't have kept something like this from me for so long.
Your dad, he crashed because he was swerving to avoid hitting me.
No, that's impossible. You said you didn't get to the accident until after it had happened.
I couldn't handle telling you.
That's ridiculous, and you know it. It couldn't have happened.
There was.
How?
Sarah, please.
No. You've been lying to my family for 2 weeks now. You do know that, don't you?
I was afraid of losing you.
My family had a right to know, and so did I.